Hello, friends and colleagues. Welcome back to part 2 of our SEO series. I previously did a video on copywriting with search engine optimization in mind, and I wanted to follow up with a keyword research overview. So this will be pretty quick overview. You can definitely deep dive into keyword research learning, and I would be happy to work with you if it's something that you're interested in and you want to learn more about. So you can always reach out to me at massagebusinesscoach@gmail.com or check out my website at massagebusinesshelp.com, and I can always deep dive with you. I'm going to go over some free tools, which also have paid versions while we walk through this presentation that I put together for you. And I will link those in the comments below the video. And I will also link the follow-up video or the other video I created for SEO on copywriting. Please reach out anytime with questions. Okay, so what is keyword research and why should you do it? Keyword research is the discovery of the search queries that your target audience is using to find your services online. So I'm speaking to massage therapists right now, and I would assume that many of your clients might be searching for words like massage near me, massage Portland, Oregon, which is where I'm located, or massage your city state, something along those lines. Obviously, if you have a more specialized type of modality, or that's something additional that you offer, then you would want to take a look at those keywords as well. And you yourself can think about, what do you search for when you're looking for things online? And what is your intention behind those words? What types of words are you using? And as you start to pay attention to those, you will get better and better at thinking about what your ideal clients might be searching for when they're looking for you and your services. Why is it important? It turns out that about 90% of the website pages on the web do not rank for any keywords. And the reason for this is most likely because they haven't optimized the copy on their website for search engines, and including the metadata and the image, alt text, which we'll talk about in some other videos. But for now, we're going to talk about the keywords and just how you find them, not necessarily what you're going to do with them later. You can watch the copywriting video for a good start on that. So it's really important to include the appropriate search terms in your content on your website so that your pages show up for those search results. For instance, massage near me or massage Portland, Oregon. So how do you perform keyword research? It's actually not that hard, which is pretty exciting. So the first thing you would want to do is create a short list of keywords that you think your audience might be searching for. And remember, you're trying to create content to attract your ideal client to your site. So think about what your clients would likely search for. What language would they typically use? How would they phrase things? How do you hear them talking about things? If you're not sure, then start simple and try to listen and talk to your clients and find out, how did they find you? If they look online for your services, what are they searching for? There's no better way to learn than to talk to your clients directly. Even surveying your clients, once every quarter or something to find out how they found you is a really good way to go about getting more information on these types of things as well. So I made a little short list here of some common keywords. So massage near me, massage city state, deep tissue massage, relaxation massage. You can even get a little bit longer with what are called long tail keywords. So it could be like short phrases or a short string of words all together, like relaxation massage for low back pain, things like that. So you can get a little bit more involved with it. And sometimes those types of longer tail keywords can be easier to rank for, because you have to remember that there's likely competition out there on the web, other massage therapists and spas and so on and so forth, who are also trying to rank for these keywords. So the more keywords that you can find that are actually going to be good, the more you will have a chance of being being able to rank for those. And I'll tell you how to know if they're good keywords or not later in this presentation. Okay, next thing you want to do is some manual work. So you have your short keyword list here, and then you'll want to search it for the keywords on your list. So I like to do a simple regular search, right? Like let's use massage Portland, Oregon. I already put that in. So for the anatomy of search results, just so you know, it is your local pack, which is the map pack. It's kind of showing you the businesses that are closest to you if your browser is able to detect where your location is, which I do not have mine on. So it's sort of showing me a mix of different places here. But it probably still has some idea of where my location is. So it's showing me, stuff that's not too far from my house as well. So these businesses are showing up top in the local pack, which is obviously really good because you are seeing those first thing. And they aren't ads, as sometimes will show up above here. So there aren't any ads running here right now. So we're just seeing the local results. So what I would do with this information is I would probably open up Mudra's website and their Google listing and see, what are they doing right? Like, why are they ranking at the top here? What could I do that's similar that would help me get to the top of the results? I can say one thing is they have a lot of really good reviews. They've set their category right, massage therapist, so on and so forth. But I talk about that in another video on setting up your Google business listing. So I won't go too far into that right now. Next up is Yelp. Yelp obviously has a lot of clout on the web, so they very likely will show up above anyone's website most of the time. It's hard to compete with them, so don't worry too much about that. But then first on the list for these organic search results here is Zama. So I would also do the same thing with Zama. I would take a look at their website. I would see, what kind of pages do they have? What keywords are they using? How many words do they have on each page? That type of thing, so that I can see what are these people who are showing up in these top search results doing that I could possibly also do to help me get on the top of the search results. Finally, the last thing I would do with these manual types of searches is I would look at the related searches. So this is like Google Gold here. It gives you lots of ideas for other things that people are searching for in relation to Massage Portland, Oregon. So Massage Northeast Portland, Oregon. So if your business was located in Northeast Portland, then this would be a good keyword phrase for you to try to rank for. Or you could insert the area that you're located in, right? Southeast Portland, whatever makes sense for your area. Couples massage Portland, Oregon. If you offer couples massage, that might be a good keyword to optimize for. If you're a spa, massage spa Portland, mobile massage Portland, you get the point. You could add these things that make sense for you and for your ideal clientele to your list of keywords to look over. So that's step 2. And then I already talked through what's showing up in the top search results and why. So doing a little research on, I put in quotation marks, your competitors is a good idea. And then finally taking your keyword list that you've created and going to a keyword research tool and doing some more research there. So I've opened up a few here. We're going to look at Ubersuggest. So the cool thing about Ubersuggest is that you can put in your website and see what keywords you're ranking for, or even a competitor's website, or you can put in a keyword. So I'm going to stick with our keyword here. We're going to keep English United States because that's what we want. And then we're just going to click search. And while that's working, I'll go ahead and do the same thing here. So WordStream is another free tool. And we can do, let's just say, deep tissue massage. We'll keep it general. Okay, so you can pay for Ubersuggest. It is not super expensive. You can come here yourself and look at it, at the plans and pricing. And it gives you a lot more information. This is actually one of the tools that I use when I'm doing audits of people's websites to help them learn how to rank better for search engines, or when I'm setting up someone's new website, or when I'm optimizing someone's website, I use Ubersuggest to help me plan their keywords and to help them learn. So the paid version gives me lots and lots of information that you don't necessarily get when you are just using the free version. However, the free version is excellent. So you can see some things here that are pretty cool to know. So we have massage in Portland, Oregon. That's the keyword that people are searching for. And it tells you the search volume. So this is how many times this particular keyword phrase is being searched per month, which is a lot. So that's definitely, if you felt like this was a good keyword phrase for your business to rank for, this would definitely be good, because if you can get up in those top search results, then this many searches are happening, and it's likely that if you're in the top search results that some of these people would end up coming to your website, which would be awesome. Just for your information, some other info that's here is the cost per click. So this is how much it would cost you per click if you were doing paid ads. And then this is paid difficulty. So this is how difficult it is for you to get in the upper search results for paid ads. And then this one does actually apply to what we're talking about, which is the SEO difficulty. So this is for the non-paid search results. How difficult is it for you to get up in those top search results? So the higher the number, the more competitive. I think it goes from 0 to 100. So this one's going to be like on the medium to hard scale to rank for. That means basically you're going to want to have a lot of content optimizing around this particular keyword phrase, and you'll want to be using supporting keywords to go along with it. So massage in Portland, Oregon, massage Portland, Oregon, massage near me. If you're in Portland, Oregon, obviously, talking about Portland neighborhoods, that kind of thing. So you'll want to write some supporting content. And again, you can look at my copywriting video and learn more about that. But generally, that's going to be a little bit more of a difficult one to rank for, because lots of people want to rank for it. Some of the lower ones, like this one, not so hard to rank for, and still a lot of search volume. So this is going to be a good keyword to target. Same here, Portland, Oregon massage. So again, if you're trying to use variations of the keywords throughout your content, then it's likely that you will have a chance of at least ranking for some of these that aren't quite as difficult to get into the top search results for. So what I would do with this information is I would go through my keyword list, and I would maybe create like a spreadsheet, and I would put down some of these key indicators here: the search volume, how difficult is it to rank for them, and probably then do a little bit of refining. So if there were some that was, really low, I don't think we have any that are 0 right now, but you can see like foot massage Portland, Oregon's only getting about 110 searches per month. And it's actually kind of hard to rank for it. So if I was going to try to rank for foot massage, I would make sure that I had a really good copywriting / website structure strategy to do that. If I found some keywords that I thought would be good, but they had 0 search volume, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to rank for them. It's not a bad idea to continue to try to rank for them, but you're not going to get as much traffic. So if you have limited time and resources, then I would put those time and resources towards things that have a bit more search volume, but maybe less difficult to rank for, so that you can get the most bang for your buck when it comes to using your time and energy. Okay, and then we'll just take, all right, well, we'll let that do its thing. And then I'll quickly show you one more tool. So there's tons and tons of keyword tools out there. These are some of my favorites: Ubersuggest, WordStream, and SEMrush. This is SEMrush free version. So you can come in and actually learn tons of things about your own website. I went ahead and put my own website in here. And you can see lots of different keywords here and where you rank for them. So I'm currently on position 25 in the search results for massage therapy insurance. and how, if your position has changed recently, it'll tell you that. It tells you the keyword difficulty, just like the Ubersuggest tool does. And what else? It tells you search intent, which is another thing that's good to know. So what is the person who's using and searching for this keyword phrase looking for? Commercial intent is they're doing their research on different brands and services in this particular area. Informational means they're looking for an answer to a specific question. They're looking for information. They're not comparing brands in the information phase. They're really trying to find out what's the best type of massage for me, or something like that. They're trying to answer a question. So yeah, SEMrush is a really great tool that can be super duper helpful for you as well. And I recommend it if you want to deeper dive into your website and how it's performing. And these are also search volume, just like we were looking at before. You can also use their keyword magic tool if you want to do, find, just like we were using before. We'll try something different. Fire cupping. So again, it's going to give you a big list of search results and what's all the key performance indicators, what's the point. So the person wants to be transactional. They actually want to book an appointment, basically. So fire cupping near me, search volume's 390 per month. And let's see, keyword difficulty is, I'm not seeing it on here. Maybe they don't put it on these type of search results, but whatever the case, you get the point here. You can use that for all types of stuff. I won't deep dive too far into it, but in SEMrush, you can also set up your website as a project. And then you can see like your domain authority and how much traffic you get per month and how many backlinks you have going to your site, which we haven't dove into any of that stuff yet, but I will at some point. But generally, it can give you some really cool information about your website and stuff like that. You can add some competitors and see how they're comparing to you, and you can look at your backlinks. You can see, what your anchor text is looking like, referring domains, so on and so forth. So that might be a little over your head right now if you don't know much about SEO. But the cool thing about SEMrush and all of these tools really is they also include a lot of information about what this means. And you can also Google, if you're not sure, what does authority score mean? If you just Googled it, you would find out. Then finally, a quick look at the WordStream tool, which I find to be just super straightforward. And I kind of like that if you don't know a lot about SEO stuff. I think this is like an easier way and a less overwhelming way to look at things. So it's showing you the deep tissue massage keyword that we searched for, but then a bunch of related keywords as well. So obviously some of these would not be related to what we're trying to find out about. So I just kind of disregard those. But you can see like deep tissue massage gets 90,000 searches per month. And this is all about paid search information, but then the competition for this keyword generally is high or low or medium. So it's kind of the same thing, but it's just showing you a little bit of a different way of looking at it. Again, I'll link these down below and you can check them out for yourself. I put a few different ones here. I will link all of those for you so that you can check them out. But basically in my spreadsheet, I would start putting all of that info in there, and then I would sort of group similar types of keywords together that maybe if I was going to do a page that was optimized around that keyword, that I would have a list of the main keyword I'm trying to rank for on that page, but then supporting keywords that I could use throughout the copy that would also make sense under that particular keyword, and that would help me rank for some of those lower volume search keywords. Okay, the next thing I would want to do when I'm refining my keyword list is to speak directly to my target client. So I want to go back through the keyword list that I've created. It's probably going to be getting kind of large, and make sure that the keyword list that I have is actually speaking to my target client. So I want to use language that they're going to understand, that they're going to be using themselves. And I want to make sure that I'm also looking on the search engines that they would be looking on themselves. So that might be Google always, but it could also be Safari or Bing, depending on what the age of your clientele is. You might need to think outside the box and think, what does that client use? And then what's their intention? So do you think that the funnel for the way that someone comes to you, which can also be a really good thing to map out, is they have back pain, and then they search for, how do I get relief from back pain, or alternative therapies for healing back pain, or natural remedies for back pain. That would be information gathering, so it might be good to have a blog post on natural remedies for back pain, and then getting more targeted from there. So if they found your blog post and they thought it was great, then what would be next? Are they going to be like massage for low back pain, deep tissue massage for low back pain, deep tissue massage near me, so sort of trying to figure out what it is that your clients might be looking for, depending on what phase of looking for you they're in. All right. So keyword analysis, we did start to talk about this a little bit already, so I won't harp on things I've already said. But basically, you will be looking at search volume, so the average number of times a keyword gets searched per month. Keyword difficulty, how difficult is it going to be for you to rank for a particular keyword? And then search intent. What is the intention of the person who is searching for this information for the keyword? Are they looking for informational, in which case you might want to have a blog post where you're writing a bit more in depth about what the service is or the benefits of it or the cost of it or whatever the case may be? Or is it more transactional? They want to get to the point. You should just have some bullet points about the particular service that you're talking about, and then a book button so that they can actually do what they want to do. So thinking about the point of your content, the point of the person searching for it, where they're going to land, what should be there, so on and so forth. Okay, so once you've refined your keyword list, again, to this point, we have created our keyword list, we have refined it, we've done our keyword research, we've added to it, we've grouped it, we've made sure it's the right intention for our ideal clients. We've taken out keywords that might not make any sense. So we have our keyword list that we feel good about, that we want to use and we want to optimize our website with. What do you do next? So again, group similar keywords together that you could possibly put all on one page. Figure out where you have gaps in the content on your website. So look at your keywords, look at where your site's already ranking using a tool like Ubersuggest or SEMrush, and find out, okay, I'm already ranking for Massage Portland, Oregon, but I'm not ranking for Deep Tissue Massage Portland, Oregon. So I want to write some content around Deep Tissue Massage Portland, Oregon, so that I can get up in those search results, because that's the kind of work I want to do, and that's the kind of client I want to come see me. Write keyword optimized copy. So once you know what gaps you have in your content and on your website, then you would go ahead and write your keyword optimized copy, create additional website pages if needed, and put it out on the internet so that search engines can start picking it up and start putting it in front of the people that should be seeing it. And if you're not sure what I mean by writing keyword optimized copy, then you can go check out my video on the search engine optimization copywriting topic. And this over here on the side is just a little quick list of some keywords, other keywords to think about, just some inspiration to give you ideas for what types of keywords and what they look like that you might start your list with. Okay, so keyword takeaways. key takeaways are that keyword research is the process of identifying the words that your target audience uses to search for your services online. Not so hard, right? Simple when you put it like that. Optimizing your website content for these keywords will help you show up in the top search results for the words your target clients are searching for online. To perform keyword research, you'll make a list of common keywords. You'll manually search for these keywords and refine them, add to the list if you would like. Use a keyword research tool such as Ubersuggest, SEMrush, or WordStream to learn more about the keywords and refine them even further. And then once you have your refined keyword list, you'll optimize your website content for your refined keyword list, and you can see the video on how to get your massage therapy website to rank in search results using the copywriting subject. All right. Again, this is a super quick overview. I'm trying to keep these videos short and sweet so that they don't lose your attention or overwhelm you. But if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. I am always happy to chat with you, and I love hearing from you anyway. And I'm happy to answer questions on this or other topics. So you can email me at massagebusinesscoach@gmail.com or check out my website for more information, massagebusinesshelp.com. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped some of you, and I so appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know if there are topics that you would like to see me make videos about. I am always up for ideas, and it's super helpful for me to know what you would find helpful. Thank you. Have a great day.